Welcome to King's Crest, the second season of Seas of Prey. The main award of this season is an American multi-role helicopter, the Defiant X. It's aiming to replace the UH-60 Black Hawk, telling this legend that it might be time to retire. The new vehicle is a compound helicopter with 2 coaxial rotors and a single pushing rotor in the rear. Thanks to this unconventional design, it can achieve speeds that are impossible for classic helicopters. The game offers a strike version of this aircraft with a converted troop compartment and extra weapon mounts on the outside of the hull. The Defiant has a wide choice of armaments and is capable of fighting pretty much any type of enemy. 2 LAU-150 launchers have large caliber unguided rockets, an excellent weapon for surface targets. In addition to that, it can also use 8 cutting-edge AGM-179 air-to-surface missiles. For submarines, there are 2 Mark 54 light torpedoes. Besides, there's the powerful 30mm XM390 autocannon that can be used against both surface and aerial targets. Another valuable reward is one of the latest Turkish long-range cruise missiles, the Atmaca, which has already gained popularity among our players. On top of the award vehicles and weapons, the second season of Seas of Prey brings unique customization. The rare feral spirit flag will become a symbol of bravery and audacity, showing your indomitable will for victory and inspiring your team to be daring and courageous. The epic Jun Lux Minho avatar introduces our players to a retired military who later became a journalist and charismatic blogger on his way to widespread fame. In the Seas of Prey project, he doesn't just cover the events, he's an active participant himself. Thanks to his unique inside perspective, Jun can deliver the full atmosphere of this deadly confrontation to his subscribers, sharing the ferocity he shows in each challenge. During this event, you'll be able to purchase the Chinese CN Liren cruiser. This is a prototype future warship. As you'd expect from such an ambitious project, it has a wealth of cutting-edge weaponry that allows it to complete all kinds of missions. The exclusive DF-11 ballistic missiles deliver great damage at short and medium distances. And with this kind of high arch, they can be used to attack enemies from behind some obstacles. For longer ranges, the ship has the supersonic YJ-12A missiles with a high reload rate, a low trajectory, and a high velocity. You can purchase them in the shop. The Liren comes with 4 pre-installed 100mm railguns, the HPJ-78A, whose high accuracy and range makes them a comfortable option for any kind of combat situation. There's also a unique electromagnetic MRLS, the Type 726-4X, capable of launching high-velocity projectiles at both surface and subsurface targets. And the final anti-ship weapon here is the 30mm HPJ-17 autocannons that can fire in thick bursts. The warship also comes with 2 silo-based HHQ-16F anti-air missiles that can provide a high level of protection against this type of threat. You can enhance this with short-range HHQ-10 missiles meant to protect against massive attacks of low-flying cruise missiles, and 30mm Gatling-type autocannons. And of course, what's a modern cruiser without air support? The ship's air wing includes the WZ-19 Cake strike helicopter. In addition to the Chinese cruiser, you'll be able to purchase the Royal Dynasty bundle during this event. This offer will give you a legendary animated camo, the Royal Legacy. Each golden pattern of this camouflage will highlight the owner's style and high status. The legendary King's Crest flag is a great addition to the camo. This emblem of nobility and grandeur shows the way to victory in the Seas of Prey competition, reminding you of the importance of strategy, honor, and leadership on your journey to triumph. Naturally, this event brings our traditional gotchas too. The first one is the Stash Drone, familiar to our players from the first season. It'll now offer even more valuable rewards. You can open this gacha with lockpicks sold in the shop or obtained during the event. Its main reward is the South Korean ROKS JSS destroyer, based on the Project KDDX ship. It was developed in response to a nuclear threat and equipped with all the means necessary. Its radar can detect enemies at a long range, while its mobility allows it to stay efficient both in a group and alone. It has no artillery on board, but instead is armed with a wide choice of missiles. Keep in mind that it can't boast an AA defense good enough to fight in the open. It's a good option for attacking from behind cover, or from second lines though. This destroyer's arsenal includes two types of ballistic missiles: short-range Hyunmoo 2B and long-range Hyunmoo 4. With a high arch, great durability, impressive damage, and high velocity, they're extremely efficient weapons. These missiles are great for attacking from low covers and delivering the bulk of the damage. In addition to the main firepower, this warship also has the Haesong 2 supersonic cruise missiles. You can use them to force the enemy to spend their countermeasures and then deliver the main strike. Another highlight is the high-core hypersonic missiles, with high damage and a long range. You can purchase them in the shop. For surface and subsurface targets, the Rocks can use the American RUR-5B ASROC grenade launcher. For anti-air defense, it has the stock silo-based LSAM complex and C-RAM missiles. And finally, there's the MUH-1 Marinion, a South Korean naval strike helicopter, providing air support. The Stash drone brings other valuable rewards as well. For instance, the Japanese JS Izanami submarine, the namesake of the goddess of creation and death. This model doesn't exist in real life, but this is what the new type of electric submarines could have been like. This sub carries the Type 27 Block 2A hypersonic missiles with an underwater launch capability. They have a high arch, a great top speed, and a decent launch range. Additionally, this submarine has the Type 07 SUM anti-sub missiles and some heavy torpedoes with amazing durability and guidance, the Type 89 and the Type 89B. Another great reward is the American Valor tilt-rotor aircraft. It has a large caliber rotary gun, 70mm unguided rockets, light torpedoes, and the latest AGM-179 air-to-surface missiles. Besides vehicles, the Stash drone will give you a chance to score the rare Feral Spirit flag, which is also available as an event reward. The second gacha is called the Deep Dive drone. You'll need drone fobs to open it, which can be obtained by completing event missions or playing the deathmatch mode. Event missions now yield a fixed number of drone fobs, enough to open the gacha once. The rewards have become more valuable compared to previous seasons. For instance, there's no less than 2 types of unique weapons. Number 1 is the South Korean K-76L-62, a 76mm naval gun with improved fire rate and accuracy. Number 2 is the Red Shark, a South Korean anti-ship missile with a vertical launch. The latter brings a torpedo to the drop zone, which can hit either surface or subsurface targets. Besides new weaponry, this gacha brings the famous B-21 Raider, a new generation American strategic bomber. As always, we're adding a leaderboard for the number of gacha rolls with unique rewards to promote competition. Players who open the Stash drone gacha the most times will receive 3 themed avatars. Here's the epic Aisha Washington. Standing at the nexus of politics and maritime strategy, she has a special place in this competition. With her analytical skills and unique clout, she can do more than observe. She can also shape the outcome of the contest. The rare Sean O'Connell avatar tells you a story of a regular boy, the youngest of the family, who fights for the future of his village. Having spent years at sea under his elder brother's guidance, he tempered his body and spirit, so now he's ready to face any challenge. With his passion and bravery, this lad's not only a memorable and impressive member of the game, he's also a key figure in the family's mission to secure his home village. The legendary Liam O'Connell avatar shows the eldest of the brothers, a former fleet commander. We already know he entered the competition to save his home village. His strategic mind and sense of duty help him and his brother Sean both survive the most extreme situations and fight for the bright future. Equally valuable prizes are meant for the leaders of the Deep Dive drone rating. The legendary Dharmaputra avatar shows us a retired fleet admiral. The experience he gained in his decades of service is invaluable for the Seas of Prey project. This admiral can teach and guide the participants while also analyzing their tactics and strategies. Another reward is the legendary Regalia camo. Its purple hue with silver inserts carries the history of a great dynasty surrounded by intrigue and power struggle. It embodies the secrets of the royal court, carried through the ages. In late November, we'll offer you a themed customization, the Cyber Monday. This is a chance to obtain the legendary cyber warfare camo that shows the digital era of technical progress. Tactics, missions, skills, all of these are now at a new level, thoroughly developed, described, and assessed. The hacker avatar is the anonymous legend of the virtual space. He works as a shadow and never leaves a trace. Many tried to find and detain him, but no one ever managed to get even a single step closer to it. He's so cautious even his nickname is a mystery. He always works as a nameless specter in the underground abyss of the digital world. And finally, here's the epic Cyber Abyss flag that symbolizes the incredible power of cyberspace. Don't get lost wandering it. Well, sailors, good luck braving the second season of Seas of Prey. Share your achievements in the comments, play the new vehicles, and see you at sea.